Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes 3.0 with me, Alpha Mega, and the Ottoman Empire. So, in the last episode we have finished our war against Serbia, gaining large swath of territory, Plovdiv, Vignitis, Orestis and Thessalia, and today we are going to deal with the aftermath. Now by aftermath I mean we have a lot of rebel uprisings preparing in our territory. We have a huge amount of money that we need to spend. We can actually get some more technologies, which is interesting, and upgrade our ships. We can expand our navy. We'll need to lower the land force limit. We'll have to lower the amount of our army to be in line with our land force limit, and we can actually look back at our estates and see what we can do with them. So let's start with the obvious. We're gonna core all of the new territories and add them to our empire. Now the second thing that I actually want to do here is we need to make a decision of where we're gonna build our forts. So we want to build a level 2 fort in Fyodoro. We've already talked about that. We would like to build it in Tusa, because that's going to be our border region for quite some time. I kind of hate the fact that... does it actually give a time reduction? It doesn't. So wherever you build a modern castle, it just... you pay the whole cost. It doesn't really matter whether or not you have some fortification there. That sucks. But yeah, we need to see the amounts. So we can have the modern castle over here. We can have a modern castle, or actually I could maybe build it in Constanta, because that doesn't really matter, and we would have a level 1 fort. Yeah, that actually makes more sense. Let's build it in areas where we don't have a fort. That way, I mean, we're gonna be paying a little bit more, but we'll also have a little bit more of an outcome for it. So that would be Fyodoro, Constanta. We can build it at the very east. So that would be a third one. We want to build it in Plovdiv, that's the fourth one, but we can't do that right now because it's coring. And then I think the Orestis would be good. So Orestis over here. So 1, 2, 3. No, wait. Orestis, Plovdiv, Constanta, Fyodoro, and our capital. So those are going to be the provinces. So that's 5 provinces. So that's going to be a 1,000 gold, and we still have 700 to play around with. Okay, so I'm gonna unpause the game and start the construction where we can. So Constanta is gonna be the first one, and Constantinople is gonna be another one, and we have actually a reduction here. Why is there a reduction? I don't know. So wait, are we playing surplus over here instead? No, I don't see that. Okay, never mind. And then we want to build it over here. We already discussed that. So that's one. Fyodoro is gonna be another one. Serbia is no longer a valid rival. Now, did we ever see a message that made us so proud? Okay, so I said 5, but that's already 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Results of the war. So we have pillaged 3,500 gold, 700 of which has been taken into our treasury, and we spent 1,276, and they pillaged 252. They killed roughly 11,000 people. Okay, so we have too few rivals. Can we have as a rival right now? Their army is 73% weaker than ours. What the hell are you talking about? I don't get that. Well, I mean, they got 16,000 men, so... And they're probably technological backwards? Yes, they are technological backwards. So, I mean, we are their rivals, so why not have them as our rival? And let's put France. They're far enough. So you guys are marching. Okay, let me just do this. We need to do that now. Let's mothball all of the forts, but we'll keep the ones in the east, in the west, not in the east, in the west active. What? You have a fort, and you got a fort. Anyone else? No, those are just... Okay, and then I can also have a fort raised together. Provide a spot, stream on. Now, before you say that, I know that my plan to actually build more forts in the places where we don't have forts is going to make it a bit more expensive, but we're also going to get a little bit more bang for our buck this way. Humanism. Caravels ahead of time. Okay, so let's get humanism. We're gonna get a little bit of innovativeness, and we get rural production efficiency plus 1%, lower yearly corruption, and urban production efficiency increased. And stability cost interval is lowered by 1%. Oh, and next one is gonna give us another idea group. Okay. Scholars studying the classics were forced to admit that they were often brilliant and applicable to the modern world, despite often being written by men who worshipped strange gods or spoke different languages. They began to judge them not as heretics, but on the merits of their writings. The humanist worldview allowed them to discuss topics that would normally be banned in polite company. Okay, and we can get the caravels. So we global trade power plus 20%. Portuguese exploration of Africa led to rapid development in shipbuilding. As other nations heard of their success, they too adopted the Caravela Redonda style ship. So, which are we getting? The flute? Or which one? Ganja. Okay. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Okay, 4.5, that is 16 and 17 and speed 8. You got what? Trade power 2, 13, 12, 6. Okay, I'm gonna send you to the capital. And I'm gonna see if we can upgrade you what the cost would be. Because I think it would be the same cost as if we actually build the ships anew, but we would get them immediately, so that actually does give us a little bit of a benefit. 14.5, 7.5, okay. $274 gold, and they will need to repair. But we'll get them immediately. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? That is going to... Now, on the other hand, do we not want to build more, like, fortifications and stuff? We'll still have a little bit of money left. What is the difference here? Trade power. No, you know what? Let's protect trade, and we can build a couple new ones to make you stronger. So where would be... Let's build 5 more ships for now. Constantinople is definitely a great place to build these. Well, it's actually so much better than anywhere else that I cannot believe it. Okay, so we're gonna build 2. They're gonna build 1. Okay, what other places are... Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Development-wise, Bolu. Okay, Izmit. And Bursa is building Chanakawa. And you. Okay. So... wait, that's wrong. You were the ones that were supposed to build it. Why would it take so long there? That's actually really weird. Okay, Izmit. Sure, let's just build it in these. So how many are we building? 6. 6 extra. You are all part of this. Okay, but I think we can start actually protecting trade in... this is what Black Sea region as well, because we do have a valid point in going there. Collect transfer trade power. Where are we transferring trade power from? From Anatolia, right? Yes, from Anatolia. So the next merchant is gonna go over there. Okay, gotcha. That actually makes a lot of sense. And now Constanta, you don't have any local fortifications. So let me see how expensive that would be to go with that. Oh, and... Oh, I can do that. I was wondering if I was limited somehow. When we wanted to convert Hagia Sophia. Or Hagia Sophia, depending on how you want to look into that. So design project, improve garrison to rank 2. 109. Okay, well, it turns out that all the money that we actually gotten is not as much as we thought. Now, is this our mission? Conquer Macedonia, consolidate Anatolia. Conquer Thrace, conquer Bulgaria, safeguard Anatolia, reign in Greece, get the Mecca. Can we? I mean, converting Hagia Sophia gives us 500 prestige and gives us missionary strength. Which I mean is not bad. But is it worth this much money? That's the real question. So, okay, you guys are here. Okay, those are Fyodoran specialists. So let's provoke a revolt here. And go deal with you. And then we're gonna... Okay, we have you guys over here. So let's sail there, and we are going to move our army over here to deal with the rebels there. Okay, investment manager just swallowed a lot of money as well again. But that's fine, you know, we want to develop our territory. I'm not saying we don't. Anything very interesting here? Okay, industrial investment in Strimon. Industrial investment, a lot in agriculture as well, especially in the Vitilisa. Okay, that's something that I actually wanted to do as well, to check. Okay, Constantinople, huge investment in industry, 7 gold and 3.5 in agriculture. But I wanted to open some academic slots in Constantinople and start investing in that as well. Because we don't have any educational investments going. And I fear that's because we don't really have that. And there was a lot of demand for education, honestly. Edirne got industry, so did the bow. Okay. Oh, you need to hammer it out, guys. These rebels are no joke, they're actually really determined. They even have cannons, oh my god. Sure, pretty brutal. Okay, so we lost 4,000 men, they lost 7,000. And we haven't even won. Okay, now we've eliminated them. So that's good. And I'm gonna separate the intact regiments and send them to Fyodorov. And they are going to fight the rebels. If we can actually get them there. Let's let Murad lead this defense. We can move more of our units in there, can't we? Okay. We'll just separate another 5,000 men and send them there. Now we're gonna provoke them to come at us, bro. Okay, so wait, before I forget about that, this is actually a little bit hard for me because I rarely do this, but if we look at open new slots, it should allow for higher learning, that's knowledge, religious education. Okay, let's open religious education and let's open higher learning. And I'm gonna invest manually in both of these and I hope that it's gonna work. Because this could be where was it? Do you do it here? Open your slots, move population. Is it under utility decisions? Clean up missions. No. So wait, is it here? Wait, I do it this way. Ah, I get it. Yeah. Okay, it's over here. I always forget about that. It's under here. It's under investment. So we want to invest 10 gold into what do we have? Constantinople. And for some reason I can't do that. I think it is because we are building ships there. Okay, so I just opened the slots, but we'll need to do it a little bit later when we get the ships built. Because I think you can do it both at the same time, because it is unfortunate due to the user interface interacting with each other. So let me just remove that. And we're gonna remove... Oh, we could build a flagship. For 100 gold. Yeah, right. Not gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna remove the cute one. I'm gonna deal with that one later. Okay, let me get these guys on ship as well and provoke the rebels over there. You're building the fort, right? Or am I mistaken? Yeah, modern castle. Okay. Oh yeah, modern castle is being built here. Okay, it's over here. That is a little bit ridiculous, but what can we do about that? Oh hey, they actually raised on their own. We don't even have to provoke them. Good on us. So this revolt has been suppressed. And you guys need to get back to Constantinople. Do we have any more valid ones? Orthodox zealots. Okay, they're not valid. No matter what they say. I think we can finally actually lower the investment into our... Though we wanted them to drill. That is something that we did want to do. So I have to reduce... I think this actually does very little for us, honestly. So we don't really need to worry too much about it, but okay. So let's look at autonomy in the meantime. I want to see how we're doing in this regard. So these are, of course, you know, completely gone for now because they are not even cored yet. No, actually you guys are cored, but you don't have any... No, you do have primitive roads, both of you. So that's kind of interesting. So it's the separatism most likely that's keeping you away from us. Yes, separatism. It's actually exactly what's... Yeah. Okay, so they would be at the 99 if it wasn't for separatism, but that is still okay. So money-wise, we are doing okay. Hold on. You still think that we should reduce the units? So let me just get rid of one of you and one of the cavalry units and see if that makes... No, well, okay, 1 gold if we have them. Well, okay, so it does make a difference, and let's let you drill. We want this army to be at top-notch quality because we'll have to go into another conquest very soon, and having an army that's effective and capable is very important. Okay, so Constantinople finished their first Ganja. So let's send you to protect trade into the Black Sea. And that means Constantinople is not constructing anything at this point. Nope. So can we now invest in it? And I want to invest them into... No, it's because we're... Okay, it's because we're building the fort. It's not the other one. Okay, so we'll have to wait for that. I thought it was the ship, but it's actually the fort that's blocking us. Never mind then. So build another one of these. We do have... Yeah, we do have enough materials. We're in a slight deficit when we're done, but it's fine. So how's the population of Constantinople actually doing at this point? Did it grow? Doesn't seem like it. What's your conversion process? Fyodor itself doesn't really have much to say. But its autonomy is dropping. There's no road infrastructure, no port. So can I actually invest in a port there? Considering it is going to be our base over there, it might be a good idea to do it. To put at least some infrastructure there. I don't want to build... Wait, it would cost us 27 to build a garrison there? Really? Okay, then I say do it. Then if it's just 27, that is literally nothing. Okay, that's gonna help with the defensiveness quite significantly. And considering we're gonna have a fort there, I should be able to hold on at least for a while. Now, okay, you are now in positive numbers. That's great. And you are loyal. Okay, we have to give you some... you will not do anything apart from joining our forces. Scoutage, no. We want you to... Unfortunately, there's no other way, right? You only can tell them, give me money and don't give me forces, and you can't really do anything. Oh, we could give them some of our territory. This would please them greatly. How greatly would that please them? We could make them a full-on marsh so that they would keep our northern territory secure. But I don't really know if it's worth it, because we're going to be giving up valuable territory. Oh. So this reduces their liberty desire by 2%. That is, if I ever seen something worthless, it was way more useful than this. Okay, longer barrels would be good. Okay, do we have more ships? No. Could we upgrade you guys though? The Bagwas, how much would that cost to upgrade you? Not entirely certain. 50, yeah, that's not worth it either. Okay, but what we can do here is we can definitely support the elites. I can yield concessions of ancient liberties to our nobility. That's actually a very cheap way how to make them happy. And for some reason that lowered their loyalty to 32. I have no idea why. They were at 48. Okay. What the hell did I do? What was that? I just granted them a benefit and they are mad. It's not how I was expecting that to work, but okay. Promote and support commerce. Yes, I'm gonna promote and support commerce. Ah, okay, now it fixed itself. 57. Okay, so it was just a lying tooltip. And what about you? Provide one ground into the church. Let's perform a show of devotion. Okay, so we improved the relations with all of our estates. And what we need to also do here is we need to expand the bureaucracy. Yep. Okay, so that's actually a really good way how to go about it. Okay, my ships. Okay, you need to go and protect trade in the Black Sea. So will you. So will you. And so will you. Okay. So I think that about next year would be the good time to go ahead and annex and finally dispose of the rest of the Byzantine Empire, because they have currently honestly been really okay, but there is an issue still there where we will get quite a lot of aggressive expansion for that. And I really don't want to rile up Genoa too much. I think we can defeat them, but if they just, get on with it and harass us, they could most notably hurt our fleet. I don't think they cannot defeat us on land, but they can really badly damage our fleet. So that's something I'm trying to avoid. Last ship is going to be built in 61 days, which is going to be also added to protect trade in the Baltic Sea. We have 646 gold. We still need to finish these cores, and then, as we said, a big fort in here, a big fort in Plovdiv, and that's gonna be it. And then I can look at some, at least level 1 garrisons in these territories, but I think they do have them. Yeah, you have a level 2, so you're fine. You do have a level 1. Constanta doesn't have even a level 1, so that might actually be the last thing that we do here. Let me see. Yes, it would be 187, and if we just build a level 1... Okay, it's gonna be 53, so we can do that. Even a level 1 is providing, I think, a decent boost to the defense. Right. Lowers local unrest, increase fort level by 1, increases local defensiveness by 15%, and lowers the enemy hostile movement speed. So yeah, that's cool. Anyway, that's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. It was an economy-oriented one. We have dealt with spending the money. I'm still not sure if we're gonna convert Hagia Sophia. It's not like I'm ignoring that. But I think we're gonna do it after the next level of expansion, which would ideally be by slowing the entire territory of Dianovici and the southern provinces of Hungary. But we'll have to wait for a good time to do that, because right now we are literally oozing aggressive expansion, and I don't really want to continue with that. And of course we need to get rid of you guys. And we have also opened our way to attack Athens when we feel like it, and we can maybe even vassalize them. That would be a good idea too, maybe. No, either way, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.